A very good morning to you and welcome to the Morning Outlook Report. I'm Rachel Jones, live from Kalkine TV Sydney studios. Now, the Australian share market is expected to open higher this morning. That's ahead of a policy meeting at the Reserve Bank. Also helped in part by signals from US policymakers that are not looking to rush rate increases. ASX futures are up 16 points or 0.2% to 6,884. That was at 7:40 a.m. The Australian share market finished Monday's session slightly lower after financials weighed heavily on the market. At the closing bell, the S&P ASX 200 was 0.2% or 17 points lower at 6,972. The best performing sector yesterday was information technology, up 3.7%. The worst performing sector was financials, down 1.8%. The best performing stock yesterday was Block. Their shares closed 8.1% higher at $161.41. The worst performing stock yesterday was Ansell, with their shares closing 14.3% lower at $26.76. Looking to some business news from this morning, Boral is to return $3 billion of surplus capital to shareholders. The cash distribution of $2.72 per share will be in the form of a $2.65 per share equal capital reduction, totaling $2,923 million, and an unfranked dividend of 7 cents per share. That'll total $77 million. At last year's annual general meeting in October, shareholders voted in favour of reducing Boral's share capital by up to $3 billion by way of an equal capital reduction. And Credit Corp has reported the first half profit growth of 8% to $45.7 million. They report 9% growth in the consumer loan book over the half to $200 million, and record half-year investment driven by a step up in US purchased debt ledger investment to $150 million each year, and also the radio rentals acquisition. The company is on track for strong earnings growth across all segments over the full year, as purchasing continues to recover, reaching its highest level since the start of the pandemic. And Nuseed and BP have entered into a strategic agreement to accelerate the market adoption of Nuseed Carinata. Nuseed Limited is a wholly owned subsidiary of Nufarm and has entered into a long-term strategic offtake and market development agreement with BP Products North America. That's an affiliate of BP plc. They will see BP or its affiliates purchase Nuseed Carinata oil that it plans to process or sell into growing markets for the production of sustainable biofuels. Nuseed Carinata is a non-food cover crop that can be used to produce low-carbon biofuel feedstock that is independently certified and sustainable and scalable. Well, now it's time for a very short break, but stay tuned for more news set to affect the trading day.
Hi, I'm Sage, and get ready to take the crypto ride with me on Kalkine TV. Watch the crypto buzz every Tuesday and join the excitement at Kalkine TV. From Bitcoins to NFTs to Dogecoin and DeFi, we have updates about everything around these digital currencies. Understand the investing rationale and the risks involved in the space with me, Sage, on Crypto Buzz. Keep watching Kalkine TV.
And welcome back to the Morning Outlook Report. Today, the Australian Bureau of Statistics will release figures for December housing finance and December fourth quarter retail sales data. And at 2:30 Australian Eastern Daylight Time, there will be a Reserve Bank of Australia policy meeting. Looking over to the US and taking a close look on Wall Street, the Dow Jones added 0.8%. The S&P 500 was up 1.8% and the Nasdaq added 2.9%. In Europe, the Stoxx 50 rose 0.9%. The FTSE fell just 0.02%. The CAC rose 0.5% and the DAX added 1%. Over to commodities, and spot gold added 0.3% to $1,797 an ounce. Brent crude rose 1.3% to $91.21 a barrel. US oil added 1.5% to $88.15 a barrel. And iron ore lost 4.2% to $141.75 a tonne. Bitcoin was trading near $38,500. Well, that's all for our Morning Outlook report here on Kalkine TV. Have a great day trading. Stay tuned for more market updates and economic news live throughout the day. This is Rachel signing off for now.